and welcome back to our channel. So today we bring you a little bit of a requested video, and it's our drugstore favourites. So if you're interested to see what our favourite drugstore products are, then please keep watching. Before we start this video, if you haven't already, please subscribe. It would mean a lot to us. So let's get into the video. So the first thing I want to talk about is something that me and Ayse both actually really love, and we have been using these quite a lot. And it's actually 3 different things from the same brand. And I'm sure most people have heard of this brand, and it's Mario Badescu. If you haven't, where have you been living? Under a rock? Like where? Anyways, okay, so basically it's their facial spray waters. So I have 2 different ones, and this one is the cucumber and green tea, which is amazing, and this one is the with aloe herbs and rose water. So this is the one that you have as well.
Yeah.
To be honest, there's not much difference between them.
Just smells.
They smell differently, but to me they do the same thing. They're really refreshing. They make, like, literally, they refresh my face so much, and they're amazing.
So you use it as like after you've cleansed your face, and you also use it to spray your beauty blender when applying
when I'm putting on makeup. So, and I use it before makeup. So there's so many alternatives to this, and it's not a bad product. It's a skincare product, so it's so good for your face as well, which is swallow babe, which is really good for your face as well. So that's the main thing about it. If you haven't tried these, then definitely give them a go. I don't even think they're that expensive.
No,
as well.
I don't think they were. They were quite cheap.
Yeah, and if you're from England, we got these from Beauty Bay. While I'm talking about Mario Badescu, I just want to talk about this product that I don't know if many of you have heard of, but it's the drying lotion, and this stuff has actually been a lifesaver for me. And not recently, for a couple of months now, a good couple of months, me and Ayse have actually been suffering with really bad spots. I don't know if it's not really that visible
on the camera. You can see it,
yet,
but it's not as visible.
No, but in person it's a lot worse. But this stuff has actually been helping my face, not obviously cure it, but it has been helping reduce the redness.
It dries them out.
Yes, so, and some of them it's actually made them disappear, but I think they're a bit more, you know, a bit more severe than just a normal spot. So yeah,
so if you have normal spots, just every now and then spots,
if you want something for
it to be a little bit quicker, that dries it out.
It's like an overnight sort of process. So you just like dab it on with like a cotton bud. Don't use obviously the same one for each one of them, just use a separate one for them. Leave it on overnight, it just reduces the redness. It's really good. If you haven't tried this, definitely give it a go. And I don't think it's for the price of £14, but I think it was about that. But it's amazing, and it's worth so much more money than that, isn't it? So yeah, so that's my first top favourite, so that's them.
So alongside those, which I also really love, is a Garnier product. This is the Pure Active Intensive Daily Exfoliating Scrub. This I absolutely love. If there's
got me into that.
If there's one product that I'll always have to go back to, is this one. This one I felt like helped my skin the most out of anything I've used. But the thing with this, I felt like my skin got used to it and then didn't work for me anymore. But I don't know if it was just one of those things, I don't know, or maybe I just stopped using it, but I don't know why. I really like it. Yeah, this is meant to unplug your pores, target spots and blackheads. I really love this. It's a really good drugstore product, and I recommend it if you do have spots.
So this is kind of a weird one, but it's actually something that needs to be mentioned. It's actually my boyfriend's mum that got me into this. And it's actually,
you do always talk about this loads.
I do. You need to get it. Like, even Abby uses this now as well. And it's the Sure Maximum Protection, and it's a clean scent. This is deodorant, and I swear to you, when I say this works so well, it does. And it does have a scent to it, and it smells so fresh. It's amazing. I think it's like £5 something, but it is, or maybe a bit more, but it's always on offer when I go to get it, and I always get the big one. It's amazing. That is literally all I'm going to say about it. Please try this next time you're getting a deodorant, okay? Love it.
So the next thing I'm going to show you is a joint thing. I used this during my whole holiday, and I still use it now, and I will use it again when I go away. It's from the Body Shop, and they're both coconut scented. This is just the Nourishing Body Milk, and this is just the Body Mist. You may have heard Zeliha talk about this before, but yeah, I'm obsessed with it, especially in summertime. This is so nourishing. It makes my skin feel very moisturised, and this just smells so good for the whole day. Like, I love it. Whenever I wear this,
it's flipping amazing.
Everyone says to me, you smell like you're like going on holiday or the beach or something like that.
It's so good.
It's very summer scented, and I love it, both of these together. And they're both reasonably priced as well. So I love those two.
The next thing I want to talk about is 2 makeup products that I have been reaching for a lot, especially the LA Girl Pro Conceal. This is amazing. Just in case you were wondering, it's in the colour Beautiful Bronze, and I've been using this since holiday, and it's just literally amazing. And I use this a lot to cream contour, and then I'll contour a little bit on top of it, or sometimes just use it by itself. I feel like it's more of a natural look, so I absolutely love this.
I like that too.
And the other thing is this bronzer, and it's the Bahama Mama by The Balm. I'm pretty sure near enough everyone and their mum and their grandma has tried this. Maybe not the grandma, but this is really good, so you should definitely give this a go as well. It's a perfect shade. And
it's a good contour colour.
Yeah, it's a very good contour colour. So if you're looking for a new contour shade, check this one out by The Balm.
Okay, so I should have kind of showed this when I was doing skincare, but I just wanted to show these. I've tried out, I know it's a bit stupid, but I've tried out so many different cotton pads, and I take off my makeup every day with cotton pads and cleansing water. And the best ones that I've found are these ones, and these are from Primark. These are the thick ones. You can get small ones or a little bit bigger.
Which I use, yeah.
And I prefer these because they're definitely a better...
I do love them. She always talks about them.
Always buy these. They're a better size, and I think they take off more of your makeup. With the smaller ones, you have to use so many, and it's really thick as well. And these are 80p from Primark. I haven't found cheaper ones anywhere, and I love
the 50p ones are the ones that I get. So
no,
I do like them though. I might get them next time.
For the size of these, they're amazing, and I love them. And like I said, they're 80p from Primark, and there's so many in here. So I always go in there and I always pick up 2 just to have. So yeah, I love those. Alongside those, I also just wanted to talk about this foundation. I'm pretty sure you hear me talking about this so many times.
Ayse's fave.
But this is my favourite foundation, even if I was to go high end or low end as well. This alongside Giorgio Armani, but I think this is very similar. If this was a little bit more dewy, this and Giorgio Armani are close with each other. But I know Giorgio Armani has brought out a matte version, which I'm imagining it to be very close to this. But yeah,
you'll have to try it.
This is really good for oily skin. If you have oily skin, it mattifies the skin but makes it look so poreless, which I suffer with pores. And I get mine in the shade 220, and yeah, I love it, and it's very cheap.
The thing I want to talk about is my favourite, absolute favourite body butter, and of course it's by Soap and Glory. I absolutely love this. I use it all the time. It smells like lime, which is literally one of my favourite scents.
It's a fresh scent.
Of course, after coconut. Yeah, it's absolutely amazing. Please, like, just go and smell it. I don't think it's going to be everyone's cup of tea. It smells like proper sweets, like lime sweets, but it's so good. It
smells like lemon and lime.
And you know, like one of those moisturisers that you put on and then you can never really smell it throughout the day? This is not that. You can smell this when you put it on. It smells incredible.
I always use that every time I have a bath over a shower.
Yeah, Incredibles. So yeah.
The next thing I'm going to talk about is 2 lip products. These have been the 2 lips product that I reach for the most and have been reaching for. And do you know what? I used to be like such a nude lover, and this is still nude, but instead of it being having the brown tones, this has more of a peachier tone. So there's one from NYX and one from L'Oreal. The L'Oreals are the lacquer ones, and I think they're fairly newish. But yeah, I know they have matte versions and the lacquer versions, which I prefer because I find the matte ones too matte and they don't sit on my lips properly. This is a really nice peach colour, and I think it just looks so nice on the lips, and it's very moisturising as well. How nice is that colour?
It's amazing.
Yeah, and this is the colour, what colour is this? Gone with the Nude.
It's 101.
101 Gone with the Nude. And I think Lydia Millen always talks about this as well, and I think she wears this a lot too. But yeah, I really like, it's either this one or the matte one, but yeah. And this one is 02 from NYX, which is a soft matte lip, and I love both.
So the pinkier one is the NYX, and the top one is L'Oreal.
So I love them both just as much. I've been reaching for both of these when I just want to quickly put some lipstick on. It's these 2.
And of course we have to talk about the Garnier Micellar Water. I mean, if you've watched our Boots haul, I think previously back, we talked about this, and obviously we've got the bigger version. As you can see, it's basically empty, and I've spoke about how much I love it in that video, so I'm not going to ramble on and say the same thing again. It's just amazing. Okay, so the last thing I want to talk about is the L'Oreal oil, and it's the Extraordinary Oil. This is phenomenal, and I've just bought a new one, the coconut scent. That's how much I love it, that I'm trying out another one. And what better than the coconut one, which you might see in my favourites maybe in a couple of months' time. But yeah, so I absolutely love this. Definitely try it. It makes your hair...
I had the mini version.
Yeah, it makes your hair so soft and silky and so much more healthier. So I love this. Okay, so that's the end of this video. If you enjoyed it, then please give it a thumbs up. Leave any comments down below. Please subscribe if you haven't already.
I can't remember it.
And I guess we'll see you in our next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.